Hello everybody, this is GamerGar. Welcome back to another video of Stardew Valley. For today's video, I'm going to show you some really cool tips on how you can farm tons of coal in this video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so, as Stardew Valley content is released on Sundays, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So let's jump into the video and have some fun. The first coal farming method I'm going to share with yourselves today is the ability to farm the minecarts and the mine bags as many times as you wish. Here's how it works. Enter into the mines with your partner. It has to be in co-op mode for this to work. If you're playing on a single player mode, this won't work for you, because during single player, when you harvest a minecart or a mine bag, you can't harvest it anymore. It's gone forever. But when you play in cooperative mode, the non-host player, that means the player that joins the host's farm, can harvest the minecarts and the mine bags as many times as they wish. I'm playing as the non-host player here at the moment. Now, your partner doesn't have to be in the mines, but it makes things a lot faster, because if your partner remains in the mines, then the staircases remain the same. That means you can very quickly get from floor 10 down to floor 12 and just harvest the minecart over and over again. If my partner was to leave the mines, I would have to search out for another staircase when I got to floor 11 to get into floor 12. The reason why this method is so effective is because coal can sometimes be very hard to get, but you can get hundreds of coal using this method on a daily basis quite easily. Let's use some food buffs here just to show you how fast it actually is to harvest the coal from this minecart every few seconds. So I just took a spicy eel and a triple shot espresso, so I've got speed buffs here now at the moment. And as you can see, I can very quickly just fly down through the level here, get this minecart. You can even tweak this a little bit more, and you can equip I think it's the warrior ring, that when you kill an enemy you get a speed buff, because those flies do spawn in occasionally, and you could kill those and you could run even faster. Next up, let's talk about the dust sprites. So I just took a monster musk here. You can get the monster musk by completing a special orders quest for the wizard. The monster musk will increase the spawn rates of monsters, and if you head down to the 40s, to the midsection of the mines, dust sprites are a great way to drop coal. Now, if you combine the monster musk with a burglar ring, there's a chance you can get 2 coal per dust sprite kill. Utilising this method, you can get yourself hundreds of coal every single day. So when it comes to monster eradication goes, my advice to you is to always try to aim for the burglar ring as your first ring, because it increases the drop rates of monsters. And additionally, you can also get coffee beans from those dust sprites, which is really nice as well, and you can get crystal fruit, which is also very nice forageable, and you can also convert it into crystal fruit wine. So there's multiple benefits, in farming these dust sprites on a daily basis. But the primary benefit being is just to get coal off them. Come down here with a big hammer or a mace weapon, use your right click attack and just watch them all die around you. So the best floors I find would be kind of floor 45 when you get down the elevator. Sometimes if you spam that floor, quite a lot of dust sprites can spawn in. Next up, let's talk about the underestimated charcoal kennel. As you can see here, I've got a tree farm in the quarry. I just blew it all up with bombs. I didn't show that footage because I don't want people seeing multiple flashes on the screen. But I basically put down a load of mega bombs. I just blew all the trees up. What I'll do now afterwards is I'll just plant more trees again with tree fertilizer, and I'll have another huge tree farm within a few days, within a week max, if I need more wood to convert into coal. I literally just get all the wood, pop it into the charcoal kennel, and this is going to give me back tons of coal. And the great thing about the charcoal kennels is that they don't have a very long duration timer on them to convert wood into coal. So you can actually hang around and wait, and then just rinse and repeat with the wood, and you can do this for the whole day, and you can get loads of coal this way. There's loads of places where you can set up wood farms. The quarry here is one place, the desert is another. All over Stardew Valley really you can place trees. So what you see here now is hardwood. It's a big hardwood farm, and what we do here is we put the hardwood into the wood chippers. That gives us back regular wood, and then we put the regular wood into the charcoal kennels. The reason why it's highly beneficial to use hardwood instead of regular wood is because when you put hardwood into the wood chippers, there's a small chance you'll get back a resin, like a pine tar or an oak resin, and that's really helpful too, especially if you want to make kegs and stuff, you know, you need the old resins. So I just blew up some of my wood chippers here by accident using mega bombs, so I'm just going to replace those very quickly. There we go. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put all the hardwood into these lovely wood chippers. They're going to give back regular wood. And it's also worth noting too that if you get driftwood from fishing, you can also put driftwood into wood chippers and that will give you back wood. Now it's not going to give you back a whole lot of wood, but it's better than just selling the driftwood or throwing it in the bin, you know. So this method is very handy if you need lots of coal. Don't underestimate the power of these charcoal kettles. They're very underestimated. A lot of people don't really use them. I use them a lot, especially in the end game, if I need lots of coal, if I need to smelt lots of ores, or if I need coal to make preserve jars, for example. You know, coal is something that's always needed for progression on the farm, especially when it comes to bars. So that is basically the wood chipper combined with the charcoal kettle. It's an absolutely great combination, and you can't go wrong with it, especially if you have the tree fertilizer. You know, you'll never need wood or coal again. You'll never have to go to the mines again to farm coal. You can just head up to the quarry here or head to wherever your tree farm is and just convert the wood into coal. I'm just going to say it now that you can also purchase coal from Clint, but I don't recommend this method because it's way too expensive. You'll literally be just throwing away your money. You'll be throwing it away, so don't do that. Don't buy coal from Clint. It's also worth noting too that the best way to get your hands on hardwood if you don't have the forest farm is going to the secret woods here, because the hardwood generates every single day, these little hardwood stumps. Now what you're really looking for here is the mahogany seeds that you can get from these stumps, and what you do is save up your mahogany seeds, plant them in your farm or plant them in the quarry or plant them wherever you can, and you can grow mahogany trees, and they give you a lot more hardwood you know, than those stumps will give. Next up, we're just going to talk about fiber seeds here. So the reason why I'm including fiber seeds in this video is because tree fertilizer is it's basically the engine behind getting tons of coal, because if you want your trees to grow fast, you need tree fertilizer. How do you make tree fertilizer? You need fiber and stone. If you want if you want hundreds and hundreds of fiber, then get yourself the fiber seeds recipe by your special orders quest for Linus. Next up, let's talk about stone. What is the best way in this game to get stone so you can make your lovely tree fertilizers? The absolute best way, hands down, is to fill up a shed with crystallariums to generate jades. Go to the desert trader on Sunday, trade in your jades for staircases, and then put your staircases into deconstructors. Each staircase will give you back 99 stone. There's no better way in this game to get stone as quickly and as efficiently. Look at all these deconstructors I've set up. These deconstructors, you can get them from Key's Secret Walnut Room. So apologies to everyone that plays this game on the mobile. I know you don't have the update yet. I couldn't tell you when you're going to get the update, to be honest. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because this is a video about coal farming. But if you have the 1.5 update, then good for you. Get yourself some deconstructors and start deconstructing those staircases. If you have too many staircases lying around your farm, you'll never need stone again. Look how much stone I got back there. Almost 4,500 stone. And now I can convert all that lovely stone and fibre into tree fertilizers. That's 151 tree fertilizers ready to go for my next giant tree farm if I want to convert more wood into coal. So I'm going to leave the video there. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, because Stardew Valley content is released 3 days per week. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.